We're good?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this is the Town of New Paltz Planning Board, August 28th. We have a September 11th. Who's coming? You're not coming. Dane?
September 11th. That's a Monday?
Yes.
I'm here.
Thanks. Lyle?
I'm here.
Okay. Oh. So, do I have a motion to approve the minutes of July 24th?
So move.
Second, any discussion? All in favor?
I,
Okay, is there anyone here for public comment? You don't have any public comment on that anyway, okay. Okay, so here we are. T-Mobile, is that you? Please come up. Hi, how are you?
Good, thanks. You want me to sit?
Please sit. Thank you. So we kind of know what you're doing. It looks pretty simple, but Andy's gonna report on that.
Yeah, so this one's pretty straightforward. This is the space that El Salon moved out of a couple of years back, and this board approved them moving it just down the way a little bit in the plaza. It's going from a salon to retail, T-Mobile. And it's all interior renovations, and it meets all the requirements of simplified site.
Okay, does anyone have any questions? This has to be the easiest application we've ever
I
had.
love it. I'm good with
Unless you
that.
want it to be complicated.
Oh, no.
Do you want to ask us any?
Not really. I'm kind of filling in because we didn't have somebody local, so
Mhm.
although I have project information.
You came from California
Yeah,
just for a
right.
2-minute meeting, right?
Connecticut, but yeah, not quite so far, but
Okay,
yeah, but that's fine. That's perfect. Pretty straightforward. Any additional questions for me?
My
no,
only
I
question-
don't have
my only
questions.
question would be about the sign. Is the sign an issue at all? Because I know their sign is bright pink.
Interesting. What color signs are in the plaza there? This is Walgreens?
It's Walgreens.
The pylons are, I think, the dark with the white lettering on the pylon by the street, if I'm not mistaken, because I've looked up pictures before I came here. And I'm not sure on the buildings. I know that our signage company does go through all the appropriate approvals before we get the sign off. So they have to be approved by the landlord as well as by the city. If that
Okay, and
helps.
who's your landlord? Oh, I know who.
Yeah, who's?
I know who.
I got it right here. Is it Robert Milich? He's the president of Milich Investments.
Yes,
I believe that's who
Yes.
holds the land.
yes, okay.
All right, well, then we'll deal with the sign.
And what, and then are you, is that next to Verizon?
There is a Verizon there now, and there's Crazy Bowls at the end that has like bright red, I think, and yellow. It has
Okay, so
their-
there's already, it's not conforming the way that, I asked that because with ShopRite,
Yes,
it
I
had to
know.
be conforming, yeah.
Conforming, and then the green sign, and then the orange sign.
And then
showed
the
up.
orange sign turned up, right?
Mhm, mhm.
So, okay, when that comes up, we'll deal with it then, right?
Well, they're gonna
Well, it's
go to
not
the
gonna come
building,
up.
it's not gonna come up to us, it's gonna go to
So,
the building department.
Okay,
But do you ever change your sign colors?
We'll sometimes just go with the black and white version as opposed to magenta stuff if it's not allowed. It depends. But they usually do the due diligence beforehand because they don't like to change their colors. So if it wasn't allowed, we should have known up front. Because we're not gonna go this far and this close to a project without knowing what's allowed. If that makes sense.
Well, we don't have a rule in the town about that.
Yep.
I don't know if you're a landlord. I know him. And
Okay.
I knew his grandfather. He was my landlord at one
This-
point.
And
Um,
just so you're aware, the signage company actually has to send the renderings to the landlord for approval before we get our sign off and approval from our T-Mobile folks to move forward with it. So
Maybe
that's
we can send
usually
a
how-
letter to Malik
usually how that works.
and see.
And I can check and see if we got approvals from him. Certainly send you that information.
Because quite honestly, I'd love to see the black and white version. Maybe you can suggest that, anyone else, rather than the pink, because you've got it. Walgreens, got
Yeah, but,
everything
you
is
know,
there.
It's pretty much.
Next
it's
year it'll
hard to
be
ask them to
somebody
change
else,
their
so.
trade.
Well, that is their trademark, so
It's
they
their
don't like to
trademark,
change
that
it,
whole
but
thing,
I
yeah.
can do some due diligence and check on the back work that has been done for this and certainly. Send you guys an update and let you know where that is or have the project manager do that for you.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Sure.
Okay, I have a motion to approve this application.
So move.
So
Second, any discussion on this application?
I just think that there's nothing else we should or could do. Like, she can send a letter, but it doesn't have any weight at all. We have no authority or position on it, you know. Once we say it's a simplified site plan, we're out of it.
Well, some simplified site plans that come, I mean, they wouldn't come to us if we didn't have the right to say anything, in my
I
opinion.
think it's thumbs
So-
up, thumbs down, you know.
All right, well, all in favor?
I,
I. Okay, perfect. Thank you very
Love
much.
it. Thank you. Nice and quick, much easier than the drive here.
Oh,
Well, be careful driving home.
I will. Thank you
Yeah,
so much. I
At least you
appreciate
don't
it.
have to open the door.
Well, it'll be dark by the time I get back, but that's okay.
It
At
just,
least the rain held up. Thank you so much. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
thank you.
Have a good evening.
Just a couple of things,
I'll send the form back to. Leonard.
town board approved the accessory dwelling units. Before we were able to get anything to them, I don't think it would have mattered. So they approved it as is and they say that they understand it's gonna have to get tweaked along the way, but they wanted to get it in and done. So that's done pretty much the way we saw it. Did you see okay. So there's that, we have a request for the what was that called with the clay pigeons? The sporting clay to come back to us. They haven't responded. They've been putting Chris off for a little while and we're hoping that they come back. If not, we'll see what else we can do.
would this be more a subject for the building department and
I have, yeah, I have a
the
little report on that.
village
after we
or the
finish.
town attorney, you know, like if there's a violation. because-
There's no question. We don't do enforcement, but we did have meetings about this with the ENCB, who felt that it was our obligation to follow through. Right now, we don't have anybody following through with that stuff until we get a new building inspector. So we did ask that they come back. You know, we have a list of people with violations. We're holding off on an application for Rose Lane, who wants to do a
Lot line revision.
yeah, they want to do a subdivision, but they're in violation.
Do we have
So
the paperwork on Rose Lane? Can we pull that out and circulate it amongst the,
Like I did with Mid-Hudson.
yes, please,
you mean the resolution?
the resolution,
Okay.
yes. That would be, we'd be very grateful if you could do that.
Okay.
Help us, great.
Hold on. a second. Okay, thanks, Lauren.
I'm just wondering, why did this surface? Is it just you're going through? who
Well, it
has
surfaced
violation?
because they showed up at a public hearing
Right. I remember.
and said that they were in the middle of a remediation. They
Okay.
can't do a remediation until we approve that remediation.
Okay,
They never came to us for any kind of approval, so we're just doing a little investigating.
okay, I didn't know.
Yeah.
she-
In fact,
formally
they had
came
their
in.
attorney rescind their application for remediation of the wetlands violation back in 2020 or something, I don't know.
Just before COVID.
21.
21, 321.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's that. Just want to do some attendance stuff. I'm looking at the week of October 12th. We already have 3 people that can't come. That's the week of Indigenous Peoples Week. I'm considering canceling because Ashley can't be here either. So it's a Thursday because Monday's a holiday, so that would be a Thursday meeting. Court here on Thursday?
No.
So is
It's not a
everyone,
Neil night. That's why they can't do Thursdays, because Neil's in here every other, I forget who he Is it the police commission maybe? They alternate.
So since we don't have our attorney and we don't have 3 board members so far, I'd like to cancel. Is everyone okay with that?
Yep.
Okay, so that's. And that's it for me for tonight. Anyone else have any questions about anything?
You want to ask about October 23? That's at the bottom.
Just asking,
Just.
who's
Yeah.
coming to October 23?
that's
I am.
okay.
I plan on.
I am.
Okay,
Jane won't be here,
I'm gone most of the
I
month.
know that.
Yeah, you know that.
okay.
but everybody else is okay?
Mhm. Okay, and September 28th, there's 2 people not coming so far. Everybody else
It's
okay?
busy.
I'm okay.
You're okay, September 28th? Okay. Okay. Motion to adjourn,
So move.
Second.
all in favor?
I.
Wow.